Is this not a beautiful building? It dates from 1759. That's when Colonel Ebenezer Hinsdale began building it. Good Colonel himself died in 1763, so he only could have enjoyed this lovely home 3 or 4 years. He was, by the way, only 57 when he passed. It said he was not a temperate man. If you're wondering if Colonel Hinsdale is the guy for whom the town of Hinsdale, New Hampshire is named, he is. And this home is, of course, in Hinsdale. It is today a museum for the Hinsdale Historical Society. Beautiful place to visit. Now, Colonel Hinsdale was an interesting guy. He was born in 1706 in Deerfield, Massachusetts. His dad was Lieutenant Mahuman Hinsdale, who was the first non-Native American child born in Deerfield. His mother was one of the women taken captive in the Deerfield Massacre of 1704. She was marched to Canada, ransomed back. Ebenezer was born after her return. He grew up in Deerfield, went on to graduate Harvard in 1727, became an ordained minister. His intention was to be a missionary to the Native Americans, but he did not become a missionary. Instead, he became chaplain of Fort Dummer, which used to be across the river here. It was the first of a line of forts to be established on the Connecticut River. They were built to be an early warning system, protect the communities to the south from attacks from the Native Americans. Ebenezer Hinsdale soon became an officer in the militia here. Using family money, he built a blockhouse and a palisades here across the river in what is New Hampshire. He also built a mill here and established a trading post. Over the years, 9 men were ambushed and killed by Native Americans just here in Hinsdale alone. It was a dangerous time for both settlers and natives. The colonel, by the way, was laid to rest here in the Hooker Cemetery. His mother is also buried in the plot, and to his memory there is a raised flat tombstone. This is it.
Coming up next, your hometown weather.
Next at 7:30, warming up. We're comfortable for now, but tracking changes.